Hello everyone, my name is Austin Taro, and today I'll be talking about my very first project for virtual ethnography called the Digital Culture Project Part 1. Now, I want to talk about my thesis, and my thesis states that ethnography has shaped anthropology research into more than just a study of cultures, but understanding of how cultures interact with people of different societies. Now, I wanted to basically talk about how ethnography has shaped society today, and I wanted to see how it relates to society and with people and how they deal with ethnography. So the way I supported my thesis is what I used multiple class examples as well as different personal experiences that I encountered throughout my life as well. And some of these class examples you could see from discussions or from the social identity matrix, which is a big one that I put in there. And there's only like one or two from my personal experience. So the way I defined ethnography was another branch of anthropology, which is actually really nice because they do correlate to each other when it comes to doing research on different societies and cultures. So basically, ethnography is the study of one culture from the point of view of another individual, and it helps researchers discover and understand how other cultures around the world are different compared to their own. It shows the viewers different societies and their daily activities so they can understand better when it comes to their research. The reason why I put that as my definition was to let everyone know that ethnography is a research tool and it's a method for people to understand that we're not the only ones that do this sort of thing in our culture, that there's many other people that do a variety of things that we never thought they could do. Now, ethnography does have a couple of branches, two of which are called literary ethnography and media ethnography. Now, media ethnography is the study of the technological functions of society. So we're talking about people that use iPhones or tablets or what they do on sporting events like watch TV or watch live stream or play video games. Basically, they're interactions of how people uh, use technology in day-to-day life in their society. And from the literary standpoint, is to convey the experience of understanding the culture and how they learn while going through a narrative technique and a literary technique of explaining to the audience about how they use um, different tools and how they use different um, ways to entertain themselves in society, but like excluding the technological means. And some ways that we can define features of media ethnography is integration, interactivity, hypermedia, immersion, and narrativity. Now, the most useful class materials that have helped me were PowerPoints and discussions. Now, I did read articles and those helped me out a lot, but with the PowerPoints and the discussions, I was able to find a definition and find examples of what the definition is referring to when it comes to ethnography. And I also use my personal experience from past classes and projects because I took an anthropology class back in the day and I related that experience of my research towards ethnographic research in my project. So in one of the parts in my article, you can see that I studied a Christian Methodist church in order to see how that culture interacts with each other during a church service. And with the sexual identity matrix, that was a big help because I got to learn about the social groups and what they mean and what identifies a person in this society today. Well, that's my project. I'm so glad that you guys listened, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much. Have a good day.